Hi guys, and welcome to another video. This video is going to be about my veneers, my veneer experience. Yeah, just basically my experience, how it went, what happened, how much I paid, si me gustaron, etc. So if you are interested in my veneer experience, please keep watching. Don't forget to like the video if you found it useful. Without further ado, let's begin. Ahorita estoy en Guadalajara, Mexico. I actually came here to get veneers. I had done a previous video of me getting dental work done in Mexico about 2 years ago. I had a gum graft surgery done on my gum, and honestly, my bottom teeth are something that I have been pretty insecure about. I have a lot of spacing, so I feel like every time I talk, there's a lisp. I feel like the saliva goes through the little holes. It's just been a huge insecurity of mine. I thought that the gum graft would raise the gum to the level where it would cover the holes, but it didn't. So I started looking into veneers. That's something I have been looking into, and I am finally here. I am getting a total of 20 veneers, 10 for my top and 10 for the bottom. Initially, I just wanted to fix the bottom teeth, but they said for veneers, for it to be a complete aesthetic and cohesive look, that they don't do just individual teeth. So I'm getting a whole new set of teeth. I am pretty nervous and excited at the same time. Quick before and after, and I'll take you guys with me and I'll go more into detail once I have them on. Nervous because I don't know how it's gonna turn out. ¿Qué tal si no me gustan? But I'm excited because no more spacing, and I mean, they're gonna be nice and white and bright. So I got my veneers done with Amatista Smile, which has a huge Instagram following. I didn't really know too much about veneers or never had really researched it. So let's backtrack to my original problem and why I originally even chose to get veneers. So for those of you who have been following me, I posted a video a few years back that I got a gum graft surgery done on my bottom gum. So that is where the root of the problem stemmed. I had such a big insecurity about the spacing on the bottom teeth. So originally, when I went to my dentist, they had said that the issue could have been a numerous amount of problems. It could have been hereditary. It could have been the fact that I had braces. It could have been the fact that I brushed too hard and slowly deteriorated my gum. So they had recommended a gum graft surgery. So if you guys want to know how my gum graft surgery went and all of that, I do have a video on that. Link it in the description box. But basically, the before and afters I showed in that video were not really accurate because I was super excited and I posted the after photo about 2 weeks post surgery, when in reality it healed about 3 months after and the gum did go back down. I still had the spacing. When I went to my dentist, they said they did notice a slight difference, that it did go up. So in the long run, yes, it was worth it. Would I have paid here in the US to get it done? Absolutely not. Would I recommend you go and get it done if you can find somewhere affordable like I did in Mexico? Absolutely. But ultimately, my main insecurity, which was the spacing at the bottom, was still not covered. I had spoke to my dentist que me molestaba, que no me gustaba los espacios, and he said that he recommended getting, ¿cómo se llaman? Crowns. And crowns to me, I mean, I'm not a dentist, but crowns to me is like cuando tu diente está pudrido, when like there's no saving it. Like that's what you get as a crown. So to me, it sounded a little extreme to be doing to my teeth, which were in good condition, only they had a little spacing in between. And he recommended I get all 6 bottom teeth done. 6 to me was a little too much, and the price for that was going to be about $1,500 per tooth. Me molesta el espacio, but I'm not about to drop that much money. Get crowns, which I don't even know if I'm gonna even like how they look. So that's when my friend had mentioned Amatista, so I looked into them. I started looking at all of their before and afters on Instagram. At the time, there wasn't too many YouTube videos on them, but now you can search them up yourself, and there's so many people who have posted YouTube videos on their experience and the whole process. So I'm not gonna lie, al principio estaba super nerviosa. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I'd back out, and then I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and then I'd be like, no. I think it's because a big commitment. My teeth weren't bad. Like if my teeth were horrendous, I'd be like, okay, sign me up. But my teeth weren't bad, so I was like, ¿qué tal si voy? I get my teeth done y quedo peor. And it turns out worse, right? And then finally, I had a few days off, and I was like, ¿sabes qué? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I decided to go to their location in Guadalajara. There weren't many reviews on that location. Majority of the people go to the one in Tijuana or the one in Cancun. I chose Guadalajara because I might as well make a vacation out of it, and I had never been to Guadalajara, so for me it was a new exciting spot to check out. I've always wanted to go, and I actually ended up having so much fun. We went to tequila. Which was the most adorable town. Definitely want to go back, but that's a whole nother story. So I went to the one in Guadalajara and tell you guys basically como me fue. So you do contact them through Instagram. They also have WhatsApp. I contacted them through Instagram. And you guys want to know something? I had contacted the one in Tijuana because originally I was going to go to the one in TJ, pero luego changed my mind and I decided to go to the one in Guadalajara. So the price for them is about $2,500 US to get your whole teeth done. They do 10 top teeth and 10 of the bottom, so a total of 20 teeth, and that's about $2,500. So I kind of already knew that that's how the pricing was, pero cuando contacté the one in Guadalajara, they quoted me for $1,500. You guys, $1,500. That's $1,000 less. Al principio, I thought it was like a mistake on their end, and I was like, a lo mejor me cobraron mal. I don't know if it's because it's a less popular location. Quien sabe, but I ended up saving $1,000. I think the trash man's here. Anyways, I saved $1,000, so that was fabulous. So el consulto, the lady was telling me how they do not shave your teeth, how if for some reason they do have to shave them, that they would ask for your permission to shave the slightest bit. And so they make you sign all this paperwork, they make you pay the rest. Originally you do have to send a deposit. This is where it was a little, I was kind of like, porque te dicen que the price of it includes obviously your veneers and a deep cleaning. So they do tell you que vas a tardar como 4 o 5 horas, so to make sure you eat. I was running a little late in the morning because I did go eat. I did not have time to brush my teeth before the procedure, but I assume me van a dar un deep cleaning, so I'll be good. But no, I don't know if the lady forgot, pero no me limpiaron los dientes. They did not do the deep cleaning. And at that point, they put something in your mouth to keep it open since the procedure takes such a long time. So they put this rubber thing that protects your lips and keeps your mouth open. So you cannot talk. And she was putting something on my teeth, so I thought she was prepping, you know, to start the deep cleaning. But no, homegirl was just prepping my teeth to put the glue on, to glue on the veneers. And so my veneers are put on top of mi cafecito y pan que comí esa mañana. That was the thing that I was just kind of like, because I mean, they charged me $1,000 less, but if I would have known she wasn't gonna deep clean, at least give me the time to brush my teeth before you glue these fake teeth on. Anyways, so that was kind of like an annoying part, that she didn't do the deep cleaning. So she prepped my mouth, put primer, and then she started putting the glue, basically prepping the teeth for the veneer. So then she let me choose the color of the veneer, and I thought I chose the whitest, but I feel like my teeth aren't that white. Pero a lo mejor, I think I might have, you know how people have like body dysmorphia? I think I have that with teeth, because I'm always finding some imperfection with my teeth. I mean, I don't really care about anybody else's teeth, but I feel like we're our own worst critics. She let me pick the shade of white that I wanted. They only have 2 shades, natural and then white. So she said that if I went with natural, it would probably be the same color that my teeth were. She said my teeth were actually really white, and if you have natural teeth, I do recommend the Crest white strips. That is what I was using. Love some white teeth, but it does cause some sensitivity. Little disclaimer. So I chose my shade, and then she did end up shaving slightly the 2 top and the 2 bottom teeth on the corners. She said that that would help mold the veneer better to my tooth. And so she asked me if it was okay for her to shave it, and I said yes. And I was holding a mirror, so I saw when she shaved it. You couldn't tell that she had shaved it because it was so minimal, the amount that she did shave. The whole process took about 4 or 5 hours. I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw them, I was like, oh my God. Okay, they gave me a break, but this is them so far. Me siento como que están muy grandes, but she said she could make them shorter. I kind of feel like they look really big. I'll keep you guys updated on if they shave them down a little bit more. The teeth looked so big and they looked so bulky, and so I told her super bulky a way to shave them down. And so she was really patient and nice, and she shaved them down. She told me she couldn't shave past a certain point, then they start getting transparent, won't really blend. So she did shave them a little bit, and then she told me it would take a little bit to get accustomed to them, just because she said the shape is different obviously, and then the whiteness also makes them look bigger. Super nice, and explained everything. And then after the procedure was done, they made a mold of my teeth and gave me a retainer, a night guard. So the lady was saying how, porque no estás acostumbrada to the new teeth, that at night you might clench your teeth and that could break them. So they gave me a night guard. They were super nice porque me dieron dos. Me dieron dos because they knew I was from out of town. Just in case I lost one, I would have a backup, which is perfect because I bring one on my layovers and then I have one for home. The procedure was super easy, painless, quick. It took me a while to get accustomed to talking and to feeling like they're my teeth. At the beginning, I was a little self-conscious because I was like, they look so fake. Todos van a pensar this girl and her fake teeth. I'm used to talking with them, and there's still a few things that are kind of sad porque there's food and stuff that you can't eat with your veneers. They tell you you can't eat anything hard such as nuts. You can't bite into an apple, so I'll never be able to bite into an apple. I'll never be able to eat corn on the cob. There's a lot of food that can potentially break your veneers, so a lot of things you have to be cautious of. That obviously antes podía comer todo lo que quería. Obviously they stain, so if I drink coffee or certain foods, I have to immediately brush my teeth, floss. I have to floss constantly. But I am pretty happy with my teeth. Just because I'm so picky, I feel like they could have looked a little better, but they're way nicer than they were before. Spacing at the bottom is completely gone, which was seriously my biggest insecurity. At the end of the day, I definitely recommend Amatista. They were super professional and kind, and they take care of you. I think you get a free cleaning and you have a guarantee for, well, the Guadalajara location was 3 months. So yeah, I might get my cleaning and maybe get kind of like a checkup, make sure nothing has chipped before my 3 months comes up, which will be end of July. But definitely something to look into if you are insecure about your smile. I think it's worth it. I was super skeptical and scared at first, and now I'm just absolutely in love with my smile. It's nice that there are options like these that are a little bit more affordable, and yet it's not a permanent solution. But for the meanwhile, it can just feel confident and happy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave them down in the comments. I will try to answer. Si también les gusta mis dientes, give it a like. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.